Hello my YouTube friends and followers. So today is going to be part 1 of the server upgrade. So today, as you can see, I have removed the old motherboard out of my old poweredge, my original one that I bought a couple of years ago. And I bought a brand new motherboard. And I'll bring it over to show you guys. You guys can see. See if I can. Oh yeah, it's good. As you guys can see, it's a brand new motherboard. Just got it, and I'm gonna put it in and screw it all down, get it all set, ready to be put together. So to put this motherboard in, it's pretty simple because I had to learn the hard way. This is actually a second take because the first take I forgot to turn on the microphone and have no audio. I also, on the first take, I also kind of busted one of these jacks over here, but thankfully it's not something important that I have to use. So it's for just like people doing programming with the CMOS. Probably to flash a new update to the BIOS. So yeah, basically just as I'm sitting here talking, putting it in, not showing you guys, it basically just slides sideways, showing there's no cables caught underneath, and it just pushes right forward. Oops, and it just slides right into place. Very easy. Now I got the screws over here. Excuse me. Fighting a very bad cold, so you'll have to excuse my coughing and kind of scraggly voice. So we'll just start screwing the case down. Okay, let's see if I can show you right here. First screw right there in the corner. The next screw will be right here next to the power. So we'll get that in. Kind of trying to do this one-handed here, so you have to bear with me, guys. This might take just a minute. Okay, get the next one. Oh, it's not going to stay. Uh-oh, shoot. There it is. Actually, I'm going to put it down, the camera down, and try to do my best to show you where all the screws are. Okay, next one. Hopefully you can see that. It's right in the middle here next to the power, as I just said. The next one is a little more difficult because to get it in, you have to actually put it through these two holes right here, and then ease it down. Let's see if I can. Oh, there it is. Ease it down into the motherboard there. So you need a long screwdriver like this one. If you guys can see that's the size I'm using for to get the screws in. It seems to work very well. Next one will be right here next to the other power adapter. Okay, next one will be right here, next to the SATA ports. Next one right here, and you'll know it's there because it'll say TFA on it. Kind of hard to miss it. Okay, the next one will be way, oops, over here in the corner next to the intrusion switch. Hopefully I'm doing this justice. Yep. Okay, way over here in the corner next to the intrusion switch. The next one will be right here next to the is this the USB ports, I believe? Yeah, next to the first set of USB ports in the Ethernet connector. Okay, the next one will be over on the corner here. Next to the parallel port. And the final one will be right here next to the memory fan plug. And that will be it. And this thing will be installed. The next task will be putting the fans back in. I'll show you how those go back in. Oop. See if I can spin you guys around here. Sorry for all the jumping around here. Okay, as you can see, it's the last screw. So now we'll plug in our fan for the memory. What's nice is these cords are not hard to figure out what goes where because they're linked to exactly where they're supposed to go. So it's pretty easy to figure out. So next will be the intrusion switch. And this one's usually not very easy to get in for some strange reason. There we go. Okay, and next will be the front panel. So all the USB ports and the whatever's up on the front there can do what it needs to do. Although this does really look like a IDE floppy drive cable. That's because when this excuse me. Okay, clean my mouth out. When this computer was manufactured, it was still during the era of the IDE era. They were just kind of just starting with SATA cables. So we're going to plug the first power, going to go back in there. So that's why it kind of looks like it, because it was during that era. And the second power, going to go back right in there. And now we'll get the fan installed. I'll show you guys how those get installed in. So we have our big fan here. And that just slides into a little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little notch right here. And then there's a notch right here. And that just basically just slides right into the notch. Again, the reason I love Dell so much, especially the older computers, they're very easy to fix. And very easy to take apart. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this one out. And then there's a screw that has to go in here. Hopefully you guys can see that. That screws down and holds it in place. And then the next one is super easy. You just basically slide it right into the slot and it locks into place. And again, the cords are linked to exactly where they need to go, so you know that one goes right there, and this one goes right there. So basically that is it. I mean, it was pretty simple. Pretty simple put together. It's going to be the end of this part. Part 2 shall be coming soon. Hopefully I don't forget to turn on the microphone again and have to re-record everything. But that's okay, because to be quite honest, that first recording I had to do it in parts, and I'm kind of glad it didn't come out, because it wasn't my best. And I like to try to give my best to you guys. So that's it. I mean, basically, that's how you put a motherboard into a power edge. And I will see you guys in the next video.